This treasure.
This is great. This is what a great story.
This
This
treasure
whole
story.
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Forrest Fenn. Have you ever heard of him? Fenn.
Oh yeah. You ain't never heard of Forrest Fenn.
He gained a cult following, Rick, when he announced that
in the cult.
that he had hidden a treasure chest somewhere in the Rocky Mountains.
Yep.
He inspired tens of thousands of people to set out in search of the treasure. But the prize eluded everyone for over 10 years until now.
Where did he get the treasure? What is he, a pirate?
Greg, listen for the story.
Come on.
Listen for the story.
How many people have treasure?
I think it's Outer Banks.
Rick, here's a little bit
Let's
of
hear him in his own words. Now, Rick, let me set this up, too, because he had a terminal disease and thought he was dying, and he wanted to do this as part of his legacy, okay?
Being sharp.
He thought people would look for it for no telling how long, and then he recovered. So he's
still around.
Yeah, here's him
Forrest
telling
Fenn.
about it.
I found a beautiful little treasure chest. I started filling it up with wonderful things, jewelry. 2 gold nuggets weigh over a pound apiece, 265 gold coins, double eagles, and just wonderful things from my collection. And I took it out and put it very secret in a very dear place. I walked back to my car smiling, and I was telling myself, yeah, it really felt good, because I had done something that I had dreamed about for a long time.
So, Rick, then he gave clues to where this treasure was buried.
Who did?
In a poem, Forrest Fenn.
A poem by Forrest
This is
Fenn.
John B.'s grandfather.
Fenn?
If you've watched Outer Banks, you know who I'm talking about.
I don't know that show. I don't know what
is
y'all are
Outer
talking
Banks?
Greg's supposed to laugh at
I
that.
forgot about his name. I forgot his
What
name.
is Outer Banks?
So,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Netflix
He
series.
hid the treasure in 2010. He shared clues to the treasure's whereabout on his website in a poem he had published in his autobiography called The Thrill of the Chase. He told newspapers that an estimated 350,000 people have spent time trying to find the treasure, some even quitting their full-time jobs outright to search for it. Several died in the process.
What? Well, how did he walk back to his car feeling good about
This
himself?
is Outer Banks.
No, this is when he hid it. He felt good,
Right.
But some
found it
people
under the
have died. I mean, if you have 350,000 people out hiking in the woods, you're gonna have some die.
Give me the value of this thing,
What's
Jim.
going to happen?
They said well over $1 million.
Okay, worth of gold coins.
It had. Let me give you what he said was in it. He said pre-Columbian animal figures, gold nuggets and coin, Chinese jade faces, emerald rings, and other exotic items from his personal collection. So I assume he was kind of a Indiana Jones type anyway, and he went back and hid some of this that he had.
He hid his booty.
He did.
How about this? I would like to have a little box of gold coins.
You want to run your hand through
Yeah,
them?
I do. I want some gold coins.
You want to open it up and go,
Can I order some? Can't you buy some?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Of course, why do they want my money for their gold?
Yeah.
But anyway.
If it's so valuable, why are they trading
Now,
it for my greenback?
now, if the people came forward, I thought the story did say just took a
I'm gonna
picture of it. Or
Well, they are anonymous at this point because they don't want the publicity. You obviously would go with it, and probably the tax man too.
Yeah.
But they sent him a picture of it, and he has verified it as the treasure. So on his website, it even says treasure found.
is the Holy Grail in there?
Well, it's almost kind of one of those things.
We'll find out when somebody's face melts off.
Yeah.
What about?
Don't look at it.
But why didn't he, when he realized that he wasn't going to die, just go back and get it?
Well, I think he wanted this to be his legacy
He
either
forgot
way.
where he put it.
Okay. He forgot. That'd be my luck.
Let me see.
But do we have the poem, Speedy? Can you read
Not
it?
the poem.
So you could,
Can I read
I want you
it?
to hear what the clues were.
Yeah.
Greg's
Track
the
it
poem
down.
It's
reader.
called Finn's Booty.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a different poem. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. This is from a whole other
My
category.
goodness. What am I talking about?
Who am I?
So do we have the poem?
No, but
Read it,
who
Speedy.
said, who said I had the poem over
No,
here?
I'm just saying.
Is that your way
Hey,
to get me
Speedy,
to read
read
a
it.
poem?
I
Read
thought,
it,
I
Speedy.
thought you had it.
Greg,
Speedy, while you
find
were
the
looking
poem.
at it.
Greg's clearly the poem reader.
Right.
Yeah, but not in this case. I want you to do it.
Now get this.
Greg, outdated church. Find us the poem.
Listen, this is so good. Listen what the guy did. There it is right there.
zoom
You
in
have to
on
read it. But let me tell you one other
a
thing.
little longer.
Greg,
on
go
his,
ahead and read it, Greg.
on his website, Fenn even tells the people who find it what to do with it, what the next step should be with it, so they can remain anonymous.
Okay.
He even includes steps how to sell the treasure or suggest rehiding the treasure for somebody else.
Forget that.
And then they start referring to him as the mighty Fenn.
Let's go ahead and read it, Greg.
Greg, read it.
go
Can you
ahead.
read that? Can you see it?
Turn around and
Can
turn
you-
around.
Greg, you can see that. I
Right
can see
there.
it.
Great.
Look at him
I can't
squinting.
see it. I don't have my
You
You can't
see
see
that?
that.
Turn around right
This is
there.
why
I
you
got
should
my
wear your
glasses
glasses always.
Right there. There you go. There we go.
That'll hurt my neck.
You do want me to read it? Greg won't
Yes,
read
I
it.
do, Rick.
As I have gone along in there,
I feel like you need music.
and with my treasures bold, I can keep my secret where, and a hint of riches new and old. Begin it where warm waters halt. There we go. And take it in the canyon down,
Okay, it's down there.
not far, but too far to walk. Put it in below the home of Brown. What?
Watch out.
Just read.
From there, it's no place for the meek. The end is ever drawing nigh. Yeah, you killed some people. There'll be no paddle up your creek, just heavy loads and water high.
Ooh, it's way.
If you've been wise and found the blaze, look quickly down, your quest to cease. But tarry scant with marvel gaze, just take the chest and go in peace. So why is it that I must go and leave my trove for all to seek? The answer I already know. I've done it tired, and now I'm weak. So hear me all and listen good. Your effort will be worth the cold. If you are brave and in the wood, I give you title to the gold.
But you got to admit, this. If you're,
how do you?
if
That's no
you're,
clue.
If you wasn't even listening.
You weren't. I mean,
you knew
weren't
the
even-
area.
It said something about high water.
Well,
it
you
Now,
don't
started,
enjoy- you
it
don't enjoy
started
treasure
where
hunt?
the it
Most
started
of the
where the
time, no,
warm
I don't-
water stopped.
Let me tell you what I don't like. I don't like riddles,
Right.
and I don't like breakout rooms. I don't like. I gotta figure this out. I gotta break out. I don't
But
like none of that.
you know, this is a real
They're not
life
advertising, are they?
version of the Goonies. You know,
For $1 million, I might.
yeah. I mean, some people said it wasn't even there. They said, he didn't do it. This is just a
Right.
an empty chase. But
Or
he
these
really
people
did
in
it,
on
and
it
it was
with him.
good. It was good.
All right, I'm going again here.
Rivers high,
I gotta add to
mountains
my,
low.
Greg, I got to add to my list. I didn't even know this. I still have on my list things that I haven't done. Number 1, full buckskin suit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and now I'm adding to it, get gold coins.
Gold coins in a little box.
Yeah, but I got to have enough to run my fingers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
If
a
you had to
miser.
If you had to write it, how it would go? How would it go if you had to
River
write it?
deep, mountain low.
Down that trail you must go.
You must go. Shady above, bright beneath. I'll say nobody can figure that crap out.
Bring with you a man named Heath.
Yeah. I can't even watch them Nicolas Cage movies when he's looking for
Oh, National
National
Treasure.
Treasure.
Come on, Greg. You don't have to do the work. He's doing it.
What's wrong with you?